Wild Sheep Foundation presents Sheep Shape. It's another early, big sky morning in San Antonio, Texas for Patrick Scroggin. This tried-and-true soldier hasn't missed a beat in his training since last season. With his family in his corner once again, Patrick is preparing for another rendezvous with the Northwest Territories. Patrick's prosthetic leg is without a doubt his most important piece of equipment on a hunt of this nature. He has been working to get it dialed in to handle the rough terrain of the North. He's visiting his doctor to make a few final adjustments before shipping out.
Hey man, what's up?
Hey Pat, how you doing?
Appreciate you getting me in. Good.
You bet. What can I do for you today?
So, I'm getting ready to head up to Canada on this next hunt. So, coming downstairs, it's like sticking almost. So the resistance, so maybe take some of the resistance off and just check the programming on it and make sure. Also, if we can make it swing through a little bit faster.
Okay. Okay.
So everything else is good.
All right, reduce the stance phase resistance, reduce the swing phase resistance as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Make sure it's all good.
Patrick's prosthesis is powered by the latest technology, allowing his doctor to connect to the advanced software via Bluetooth. The most minute changes will have a huge effect on how the leg reacts to Patrick's movements.
I've known Patrick Scroggin since late 2007, where we met at the Center for the Intrepid, where he was undergoing rehabilitation after a helicopter crash in Iraq. He had recovered from multiple polytraumatic injuries. He had multiple fractures in his pelvis. He lost a couple fingers. He had multiple injuries throughout his whole body. So it took him a long time to recover. We had small difficulty in fitting him initially. He had 9 vertebral fractures in his sacrum and lumbar spine, 4 pelvic fractures. Ischium and ramus bone were displaced. And so once we got over that hump, he was literally off and running. When Patrick started to go on these hunts, he had to get in shape. And he literally transformed his body in 1 year. It was really remarkable to watch. He became so physically fit. During that time, we were fitting him with a prosthesis so that he could go on these hunts. And part of the requirement for the hunt was that he would have to hike in the mountains, uphill, and then shoot an animal, and then pack it out and bring it back down. So we made him a special socket. On top of that, he wears one of the most advanced prosthetic knee joints in the world. It's a microprocessor-controlled knee that's programmable with a laptop. And they're changing what amputees can do. So it's one thing to have great technology that you can use, but it's really a whole nother thing when you give it to a person that is as motivated as someone like Pat. If Pat Scroggin decides he's going to do something, it's over. He's going to do it. There's no way around it. He is the most motivated, determined, strong-willed person that I know. It's very impressive. So the combination of will and determination plus technology allowing someone to do something, it's unstoppable.
Next week, the anticipation builds as the Band of 4 continues to prepare for their coming hunts. The obstacles of the journey ahead are at the forefront of their minds, pushing the hunters to dig deeper than ever before. It's gut check time on Sheep Shape.